this is Marlene with Dixie Quilters, and we're going to tackle looking at the Civil War project. Put the heat on. It's actually getting warm here in my quilting studio. It's a big room that was empty upstairs. The kids all moved out, you know, a long time ago. And I got a lot of house here for the two of us old people to roll around in. But now it's my quilting studio. How many of you are empty nesters, you know? As I look at the Civil War, and this is Civil War by Barbara Brockman, and we've been talking and saying and doing for 10 months now, I think it is. And I just took a few moments to look at the blocks that we've done. And I like this one. I don't know the names of them. I like that one. This one's okay. It's sort of a plain Janer. Here's a bit of a log cabin. This is dynamic. Here's a H for hospital, I think. Ooh, this is that pretty one that I did with the medallions. This one's nice. Red, white, and blue. Must have been in July. This one's pretty busy. I don't know. Do you like it? How about this one? When I finally get this put together, this is going to be something. That one's cool. Sort of a red, white, and blue. Here's another red, white, and blue. Well, you know, red, white, and blue was both of the sides' colors, you know. I like that one with the mix of the plaid with the flower. Oh, I like this one a lot. Maple leaf, I know that one. That one's sort of, it's okay, I don't like it though. This one's a pinwheel. I like this one. I like the pinwheel with the extra leaves. Maybe a flower with leaves on it. Here's an apple tree. Another red, white, and blue. I don't remember that one. There's this one. I like this one. What do you think? Ooh, this one's good. Sort of busy. It's got some low volumes in there that are actually different from the other low volumes. I think this was to indicate that the two sides, the north and the south, met together in the middle, and was it that they had family on both sides? Something about that. This one's real beautiful. I like that. Ooh, here's one of those fussy cut with a centered medallion. Another one. I like them. So that's 3 with this particular thing as a medallion, I think it is. Oh, and this one's very nice. Of all the blocks we did, right? This one is a dud. I'm going to remake that. I'll probably take off these 2 things, all the 4 corners, and replace it with something different. It's just, I think it's because the apple green and the deep teal, I don't like those together. What do you think? Definitely going to tear that apart. But the rest of these look nice. We even have some big ones. Remember when we started out, we were making big ones and little ones. So I'm not sure what we'll do with these big ones, because I don't think there's enough to do like a border or something. But if we make a big quilt with these little ones, we could use these big ones for shams and coordinating pillow type thingies. Let's see, we have, how many do we have? More than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh! We could go off the reservation and make a medallion out of these big guys and then put the little ones around it. What do you think? Or should I put a row of big ones at the top and bottom? Six times 12 is 72 inches wide. So we'd have to do 72 inches wide and then borders on both sides of, say, 5. So 72, 82. That's not really wide enough to be a queen, is it? Don't we want to be about 95 by 95 for a queen? I don't know. Send me some ideas. In a pinch, I could make some more big ones, but that was a big job. I started out with too big of a job. Okay, well, we're going to keep it going. And I'm just keeping them all in their pizza box. Except for this ugly one we're going to put on the top, the ugly sister. I like this one. You think it's because of the orderliness of it? Maybe. All right. Well, let's get started here. 7 minutes into this and we haven't done anything yet. Let's get started. We are at, I put a place marker in, I think. No, we already did H's for hospital. Let's see, didn't I say we were at like 36? Yeah, we did the pinwheel called the Twin Sisters, remember? The big giant pinwheel? Oh, I got them out of order. I think, well, whatever. It's the big pinwheel. And then the Union Square is number 34. And I think we fussy cut that blue thing to go in the middle. Boy, was that silly of me to take those out of order. Well, let's go in here and see what I wrote down. And as soon as we get done with about 4 Civil War blocks, I want to tackle getting that dinosaur, the second dinosaur quilt assembled before the Sew Sampler gets here. Ooh, and I've already been charged for it, so it should be probably coming any minute now. Okay, well, we'll get her done. We'll get her done. Okay, Civil War. 30, 31, and 32. But we already know that we did Twin Sisters, number 33, so that's inaccurate. And then this is a set on point Union Square, number 34. Was 32 Old Maid? Yes, the Old Maid's Puzzle was number 32. Oh, yeah, that's too bad. Remember, during that time, all those young men died in the war, and so we had a lot of spinsters, lots of old maids. And yes, the twin sisters were the Union and the Confederacy, a family locked in a heartbreaking quarrel. Yeah. So Union Square. I think this is the first one we're going to do. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a courthouse square, and we did talk about the courthouse. Wilmer McLean liked to say that the Civil War began and ended at his house. Good grief, we did number 35. I know we didn't do Fort Sumter. Well, this is embarrassing. I'm going to have to go back through here and figure out which one we stopped at. Seems to me we talked about the Underground Railroad. I know that we did this one because this talked about how the McLeans had a cannonball come in and fell in their soup bowl. Let me see if that story's in here. He lived near Manassas. A cannonball from the first big battle crashed into the chimney and fell into the simmering pot of stew. I made stew this weekend. Everybody loved it. Well, short of duplicating, tonight we're going to start with number 37. Fort Sumter. And we're going to lay out Fort Sumter. We're going to lay out a railroad crossing block, number 38. And we're going to do the Kentucky Crossroads, number 39. They do not look familiar, and the stories aren't familiar either. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Nope, I don't think this, I'm pretty sure we start with 37. I'll have to look through to see if 36 is in there or not. Okay, so, oh boy, am I in trouble. I did not make good enough notes. All right, well, I'll get back to you as soon as I got them laid out with the colors and fabrics, and maybe we'll pick those out together, but I have to figure out what we're doing here first. Okay, hang in there. I'll be right back.